Two shootings in South Lubbock today, both of them separated by an hour, only 2 miles apart from each other. KLBK's Grace Moore is here in studio with us tonight. And Grace, we know that a person was killed in at least one of these incidents today, right?
That's right, Matt. That first shooting taking place at behind the Lubbock Breakfast House, Police have yet to release the name of the victim, but one man did die as a result of that shooting that took place today. The other shooting that happened a little later also led to one person with serious injuries.
At 12:04 this afternoon, dispatch received a call to South Lubbock University in reference to shots fired.
Just after noon, on what started out as a typical Tuesday, police receive a call of shots fired near the South Loop and University Avenue.
When officers arrived, they found one deceased person in a vehicle.
Those shots killing one person inside the back seat of a crossover in the parking lot behind the Lubbock Breakfast House. Police telling us Tuesday that the shooting was the result of a civil disturbance that occurred inside that car. Officers stressing this incident had nothing to do with the Lubbock Breakfast House.
We don't believe there's any relation. They were just meeting in the parking lot, they pulled into the parking lot at this location.
But still, the restaurant and area schools were temporarily put on lockdown while officers searched the area for a suspect. But then, an hour later,
at 1:06, another shots fired call came in the 3400 block of 86th Street.
Just 2 miles away. Another shooting. This incident not claiming the lives of any victims, but sending one person to the hospital with serious injuries. Police believing that this shooting also stemmed from a civil disturbance between the suspect and the victim, but say these incidents were totally separate.
We know for a fact the shootings are not related.
Luckily, since police do believe these incidents to be isolated, there's no greater threat to the public. But Tuesday's death marks the second homicide in Lubbock of 2022.
Police are still looking for suspects in both shootings and have yet to identify any of the victims involved. But as always, we'll keep you updated as those details come in.